behind the moon, beyond the rain.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
And oh, what happened then was rich.
The house began to pitch, and the kitchen took a stitch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for the wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a stitch. It landed on the wicked witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for the wicked witch, who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch. But what was once the
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly.
You've killed us so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Stop your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the mountains go below, below, below your home. Let's open up and see. And ring down that ring down the merry-o. Sing it loud. Wicked home, the wicked witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally. But we've got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead. As coroner, I must have her. I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead. Then this is a day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants. If any, yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, a witch, a wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's coming where the goblins go. Below, below, below your hole. Let's up and sing, and ring the bell now. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
Follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard, a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before. And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nuffin', my head all full of stuffin', my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Oh, heart, all hollow. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat. How sweet just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I could stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
Each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, a wizard of a wiz, if ever a wiz there was. If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Tell you how I feel.
Well, come on.
Yeah, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
a heart,
a home.
The knife.
Oh, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz was one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Now and never will again, I fancy. There's only one of him and he's it. He's the horse of a different colour you've heard tell about.
Ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh a day away in the merry old land of Oz.
buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-daws. That's how the crickets creak all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha, ha, ha! Ho, ho, ho! And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha, ha, ha! Ho, ho, ho! Ha, 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 la, la! That's how we laugh the day away with a ho, ho, ho! Ha, ha, ha! In the merry old land of Oz.
Tat here, tat tat there, and a couple of brand new straws. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub, rub here, rub there, whether you're tin or bras. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz.
We can make a dimple smile out of a frown.
Can you even dye my eyes to match my gown?
Uh-huh.
Jolly old town.
Clip, clip, there, clip, clip, there. We give the roughest claws.
That certain air of savoir-faire in the merry old land of Oz.
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.